How many hydrogen atoms are in each of the following compounds? Well, oxygen needs 2 bonds, and it has both of those bonds showing, so that oxygen's fine. But this carbon needs a little help. It has 2 bonds showing to this oxygen, 1 showing to that oxygen, but it needs 4. So there has to be 1 more hydrogen hanging off of it to make its 4th bond. Oxygen, as I said before, is happy with 2 bonds, and we have 1 to the left and 1 to the right, so that oxygen's happy. But this carbon only has 1 bond showing, so we need 3 hydrogens. So 4 hydrogens altogether. In the next compound, this carbon only has 1 bond showing to it, so we need 3 hydrogens. This one has 1, 2, 3, 4 bonds showing to it, so it doesn't need any more hydrogens. All 4 bonds that it needs are showing. But lastly, as with the first, with 1 bond showing, we're going to need 3 hydrogens. So altogether we're going to have 6 in this compound. In the next compound, if we look at this carbon, there are 3 bonds showing to it, so it needs 1 hydrogen. This carbon has the 3 bonds to the left and the 1 to the right, so it needs 0. This one has just 3 bonds, so it needs 1 more for the 4th. This one only has 1, so it needs 3 more. And likewise, 1, 3, and 3, because we have 3 bonds showing to this one, only 1 bond showing to these, and to get 4 bonds to each carbon, we need to add the hydrogens that are missing. So, if I add these up, 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12 hydrogens altogether. And finally, if we look at this compound, with only 1 bond showing, this is going to need 3 hydrogens. Sulfur, like oxygen, only needs 2, so it's fine. This carbon still needs 1 more bond, though. This carbon needs 2. This carbon needs 3, because only 1 bond is showing to it. But we also need to count the hydrogens in these side chains. So this particular carbon has 3 bonds showing to it. A 4th must go to the carbon, or to hydrogen. This one has just 1 bond showing, so 3 hydrogens. And this also just has 1 bond showing, so it must have 3 hydrogens as well. Now if we add them up, we have 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 13, 16 hydrogens altogether.